Ball is in the air, and we're underway. The tip goes to Franklin. Quickly down the floor. Layup in. That was Hawkins who beat everybody down the floor after the tip. She puts it in 2-0. Lady Hornets starting a little full court pressure. They bring it up. Number 11, that's Caitlin Blake. And now Franklin drops back in the 2-3 zone. J.C. Doucette, that's a steal on the outside. Down the lane, layup is up and in. Amari Butler with the basket, and quickly 4-0 for the Lady Hornets. Again, here comes the pressure. And they say double dribble. So the defense already paying off. West St. Mary. A little slow starting here. Braylon Brown is number 13, the other West St. Mary starter. Here is Butler going to the basket. Runner, no good. Rebound, no good. That was Hawkins who missed the shot. Ball on the floor, out of bounds. And they say last touch by Franklin. Lady Hornets had a pretty good look at it, but couldn't get it to go. 4-0, 7-10, just underway here. Here goes Doucette, long pass down the floor, over everybody's head, out of bounds. Turnover, West St. Mary, so maybe a little nerves here early. But Lady Wolfpack. Here comes Butler. Height and size advantage over to the Hornets. Here's Butler outside, gets a screen, right side, stops, pops, 3-ball, good! Amari Butler has 5. And it's a 7-0 lead for the Lady Hornets. Again, the pressure finally across the court is Brown. Down the lane, her layup is in. Oh, excuse me, Blake. They just beat the pressure. Blake took it right at Hawkins and put it in. 7-3. There's a pass on the outside. Smith. Shot on the way by Fuselier is in. Fuselier gets the basket. The Hornets off to a hot start on the outside, and scoreboard has 8-2. We got it at 9-2. To wait and see if they change that. Pass deflected, but controlled by the Wolfpack. Trouillet has it on the outside. She'll work it back out top to Blake. 2-3 is Hornets packing in that zone. In the corner, St. Julian. Bounce pass in the middle. Blake goes up and she's fouled. Blake, a lot of the offense. And that's going to go against Butler. Now they got 9-2. So they did give Butler a 3-pointer on the shot. First shot on the way for Blake is in. 9-3. Second shot rolls around and down. That's Brown. Gets the 2 shots, and it's 9-4. West St. Mary extending that defense, but Butler beats it off the dribble. Can't get it to go. Rebound cleared out by St. Julian. Here comes the Wolfpack. Blake hustles it to the front court. Over to Doucette. Trying to get on the baseline to Trouillet, but out of bounds. They say last touch by West St. Mary. Nine, 4. Franklin on top. 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. Butler gets a pick on the outside. Dumps it outside. Fuselier will dribble it back out. Trying to get it inside to Hawkins. But they said she was on the line trying to save it. Got to figure they'll use that matchup. Get it down there to Hawkins on the box, but she couldn't get the pass, and they'll go back the other way. Here's Brown down the lane. Her layup is good again, and again she goes right at Hawkins. Now 9-6 as Brown starting to heat up. And she'll extend that defense to half court on Butler. Butler dribbles down the lane, throws up a wild shot, no good, got her own rebound. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, fought for, and they say last touch by Monica Trouillet of Franklin. We'll go back to the Wolfpack. So after a quick start by Franklin, the Wolfpack has settled down. They back in it here, 9-6. Brown down the lane again. Dumps it this time to Blake. Outside to Doucette. Brown in the lane. She'll have to back it out. And they say jump ball. Arrow pointing to West St. Mary. 4:14 to go. It's 9-6. Franklin on top here in a big district game. Dump down inside. No good, but she's fouled. Druyer was rolling to the basket, and that'll go on number 15. That's Fuselier, her first, team foul number 2. 2 shots for Druyer. First shot, no good. Back iron. 4:14 to go. Doubleheader night here on KBZ. The boys game immediately following. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by St. Julian of the Wolfpack. She throws in the lane, throws it away. Here comes Butler. Butler and Brown, a great matchup. Looking for a screen. She goes down the lane, throws it up again, no good. Rebound, St. Julian. Here's Blake rushing into the front court. Doucette on the wing. Cross court to Brown. Lines up, 3 ball on the way, no good, and she's fouled, and I think that'll give it, nope, they say 2. 13 with the foul. That'll be Smith. 3 team fouls against Franklin, and that'll give Brown 2 shots. First one is good. She is 3 for 3 at the stripe. She's got 5 points in the game, and now we'll have a timeout. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to high school basketball here on KBZE.
And once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors who are helping us bring you this doubleheader from the Hornets' Nest. The City of Franklin, Mayor Eugene Folkard, and the Franklin City Council, Dr. Roland Degater. Franklin Councilman Larry Gilbo. This March, re-elect Larry Gilbo, working hard for the citizens of Franklin. St. Mary Parish Sheriff Blaze Smith, State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc, and the Louisiana Department of Health.
So Brown will have one more free throw. 9-7. Trying to pull the Wolfpack to 1. Shot is up and in. She's a good shooter. 4 for 4 for the line for Brown, and she's got 6 points. Now 9-8. Here's Butler. Outside screen. Trying to get it cross court. Almost stolen away, but couldn't control it with St. Julian. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Hornets ball side court. 3:28 to go here in the first. Butler's been the offense so far. Kicks it over. Fuselier, 3 ball, no good. Fought for, and they say off the hands of Smith. Good hustle by St. Julian, and ball will go back to the Wolfpack. 2-2-1 full court pressure. They break it. St. Julian on the wing. Druyer can't handle the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It was a good pass, and she had it down the middle, but couldn't control it. Back to the Hornets. And Butler in the corner of Fuselier. She missed her last shot, so didn't want to put that one up. Top of the key to Smith. Wolfpack also packing it inside, daring the Hornets to shoot it from out there. And she walked with it. Fuselier was looking to pass. She just kind of shuffled her feet. The turnover will go back to the Wolfpack. Here comes Blake. Back out top. And there's a steal. Butler with the steal and layup in, and she's fouled. Butler to the basket, gets the hoop and the horn, and that's number 3, Doucette with the foul. She'll go out. Checking in is Therese Robertson. Chance for a 3-point play for Butler. She has 7 in the game. Free throw is good. (12-8). Here comes Brown breaking the press. Bounce pass inside. Drouillet goes up. No good. Hawkins adjusted the shot. No doubt about it. And it goes back to the Hornets. 2:15 to go here in the first. Jump shot on the way by Butler. No good. Rebound Hawkins. No good. Rebound fought for, and they say last touch by the Wolfpack. On the inbound, Smith will tee up the jumper. Good, Nyla Smith. She gets it to go, and 14-8. Steal, Butler, no good. Rebound controlled by Drouillet, and she traveled with it. Well, shuffled her feet when she's trying to spin and throw it back in. It'll go back to the Hornets. Fusilier, top of the key. They're putting a box in one now on Butler. Don't want her to get the ball. 1:40 clock running, first quarter. Smith hit her last jumper, back out to Fusilier. Back to Smith, inside the three-point line. Shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Blake. Caitlin Blake up in the front court. Down low, Drouillet turns, puts it up, no good. Little contact, but no call. And now Butler has it back. She heads into the front court. 1:10 to go. Screen. Jump shot. 15-footer. No good. Rebound fought for. Hawkins back up and in. Hawkins on the inside. Put it back in. Timeout on the floor. 1:04 to go in the first. 16-8. Franklin on top. Take a 1-minute timeout. This is Lady Hornet basketball on KBZE.
We also want to thank another one of our sponsors, Tesh Action Clinic. Tesh Action Clinic is a school-based clinic at West St. Mary. And in addition to that, the main clinic is on Weber Street in Franklin. However, did you know the Tesh Action Clinic offers telemed services? You can visit with any of our internal medicine doctors right from the comfort of your own home. Just call 337-828-2550 and tell them you want telehealth.
1:04 to go here in the first quarter. Girls game. Boys game to follow. Franklin on top, 16-8. This has been their biggest lead of the night so far. Again, Franklin with the pressure. Here's Robertson up court to Drouillet. Off her hands, but she's able to run it down. Drives it to the basket on Hawkins. She's blocked, but she's fouled. Good job to take it right at Hawkins. And Hawkins commits the personal. That's the 4th team foul against the Hornets. .55 seconds left, and that will give Drouillet 2 shots. First one is in. The first point of the game. Second free throw, this one no good. Rebound on the floor. St. Julian goes down and gets it, and they say tie up, and the arrow pointing to Franklin. Franklin will have the basketball. 55 seconds left. Fusilier on the outside. 3 ball off the rim. No good. That's Hawkins again to clean it up and put it back in. Hawkins with 6 points in the game now. 18-9. Down the lane. Brown blocked away by Butler, and then she throws it off of Brown out of bounds. Great hustle. Good defense by by Butler. And then she threw it off her leg, and it'll stay with the Hornets. 24 seconds left. Butler fires it, no good, too strong. But there's Hawkins again. It's almost like a pass. They just throw it up there, and Hawkins just seals everybody off and puts it in. 20-9. St. Julian up ahead. Brown, jump shot in. Brown has 8, and that is the end of the first quarter. The score, Franklin 20, West St. Mary 11. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. This is high school basketball on KBZE.
Don't forget, we'd like to remind you about all of the great sponsors that are helping us bring you tonight's games. Mayor Eugene Folkard in the city of Franklin, Dr. Roland Degater, Franklin Councilman Larry Gilbo. This March, re-elect Larry Gilbo, working hard for the citizens of Franklin. St. Mary Parish Sheriff Blaze Smith, State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, A.J. Doman Chrysler, who are ready to help you. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, whatever your situation is, make the drive over to A.J. Doman Chevrolet and A.J. Doman Chrysler, located at the foot of the bridge in Berwick. Dr. Roland Degater has been a mainstay here in Franklin. I think he's probably treated everyone that lives in Franklin and beyond.
Quarter number 2 coming up. Franklin on top 20-11. West St. Mary will start with the basketball. It's been the inside play of Hawkins and the outside game of Butler that has staked Franklin to this 9-point lead. Here's Blake. And it's stolen away by Butler. Butler down the lane. Her layup is in. Second time. She has stolen the ball like that, and it's 22-11. Near steal again. Fought for. Controlled by Robertson. Here comes Brown the other way. 3-on-1. Brown straight to the basket. No good. Hawkins with a big rebound. Throws it out. Butler ahead of the field. Her layup is in. Run out by Butler. 24-11. Another steal by Franklin. Here's Smith. No good. Hawkins goes up. She's fouled. Excuse me, that's number 30, I should say. Drouillet, and she's fouled. That foul will go against Robert's second team foul. And Monica Drouillet will shoot 2. Well, right now, that full court pressure really affecting the Wolfpack. Didn't in the first quarter, but Franklin has turned up the defense. That free throw is in. The Hornets are 3 for 3 from the stripe. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Smith. She has it knocked away. Drouillet down the lane. Up, no good, but she's fouled. Took it right to Butler, and that's 2 on Butler. That's something to look for. It's the one player they can ill afford to get in trouble. She does all the ball handling. Drouillet will go back to the line where she's 1 of 4. Which makes the first one. Substitution now, back in the game. That's Jackie Doucette. She'll go in for Ariana St. Julian. 7:09 to go in the first half. Second free throw is no good. Hawkins controls the rebound for the Hornets. 13-point lead for Franklin. Here comes Butler down the lane. She loses the handle. On the floor, controlled by Fusilier. Back out to Butler. And that foul goes against Brown. Hand checking was the call, so that's third team foul, her first. Ball goes into Smith. Nia Smith, top of the key. They get it to Fusilier. Fusilier back to Smith. Looking for Butler. Tried to get it off to her, but Brown steals it down the lane, and there's another foul. And that's the third foul on Butler. Well, We'll see what Franklin chooses to do, but that's 3. Boy, and that could really change the complexion of this one. Brown is a perfect 5 for 5 from the line. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Drew Ye of Franklin. Here comes Smith. Stolen away. Robertson heading the other way. Robertson down the lane. No good. Blake follows it up and she puts it in. Here's a run by West St. Mary. 25-15. As the Wolfpack turns up the defense. 6:05 to go here in the first half. Here's Fuselier. Out top. Thrown away. Brown the other way. 2-on-1. Brown fall away jumper is no good. Butler gets the rebound. 10-point lead. Butler on the drive. 3-pointer up. No good. Missed everything. There's Hawkins again. Same place. 27-15. Out top, Blake. They roll it around in the corner to Brown. Now back in the corner to Blake. She'll take the 3 ball. Good. From distance, Caitlin Blake hits the 3-pointer. 27-18. Wolfpack cuts it under double digits here with 4:58 to go. Dump down to Hawkins. Nobody there, and she just lays it in. Nice entry pass by Smith. They get it down to Hawkins. She puts it in, 29-18. Here's the Wolfpack with it. Rouillet drives. Free throw line jumper is no good. Fuselier gets the rebound. Outlet to Butler. Butler down the lane, throws it up and in. $14 points now for Butler. Brown in the lane. Jumper's true. Brown is just a scorer. Got it right to the middle, put it up, and good. 31-20. As a foul, they say double dribble on Fuselier. Turnover. They'll go to West St. Mary. So a couple subs will come in for Franklin. Number 33, that is Autumn Jones. Number 55, that's Erilyn Toussaint. Inbound. Brown, 3-pointer, no good. Toussaint with the rebound. Butler on the drive, knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It's their last touch by Robertson of West St. Mary. Franklin will inbound right in front of the West St. Mary bench. Down low, but stolen away. Good defense by Doucette. Here comes Jackie Doucette. Throws it on the baseline. Brown throws it up, no good, out of bounds. And they say last touch by Franklin. Timeout Franklin. 3:45 to go in the half, 31-20. Franklin on top. We'll take a timeout. This is high school basketball on KBZE.
A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep and A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac are the dealerships that will work for you. We've got the best products, the best service, and the best prices. Excuse me, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Ram, Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. Why drive outside of St. Mary Parish for your next vehicle when you could drive away in something new close to home? Visit the A.J. Doman dealerships at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. We also want to thank Mayor Eugene Folkard, who, of course, was reelected without opposition to a second term. We thank him so much for sponsoring tonight's game, along with the Franklin City Council and the City of Franklin.
After the timeout, it'll be West St. Mary's ball underneath their own basket. 3:45 to go in the half. It's a 31-20 lead for Franklin. Boys game, we remind you that we'll follow this one. Here comes the inbound. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Hawkins. So Hawkins with the rebound. Here's Butler down the lane. Butler puts it up, no good. Hawkins there to clean it up, missed it. Put it back up, rolls around, no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Butler way outside, no good. This rebound. Brown got it. Fuselier fouled her. 2 fouls on Fuselier, and I think that's going to be a 1-and-1. We may go down the other way and shoot. 1-and-1. Nope, they say should have been. Not sure why it wasn't 1-and-1. But the Wolfpack have it now. I guess they'll correct it. So now they'll shoot 1-and-1. As they correct it, and Brown will go to the line. Well, she is 5 of 6 and misses it. Missed that free throw, and the Hornets with it. Outside jumper, Toussaint, no good. The putback is in. Autumn Jones with the offensive putback. 33-20, under 3 minutes to go in the half. Franklin has played well from the tip. Connor. Brown on the drive. She'll put it up and in. Braylon Brown. Another basket. She has 13. Now some pressure by West St. Mary. Butler hurries it down. Her jumper is no good, but Hawkins is there. She misses it. Now Drouillet gets the rebound for the Wolfpack. Blake over to Robertson. Back out top to Blake. Here's Brown. Drouillet to Robertson on the wing. Side ball, good. Another 3 for Caitlin Blake. That's her second 3 of the quarter. That makes it 33-25, under 2 minutes. Steal by Brown. She goes up. No good, they say, on the floor. That looks like Fuselier, and that looks like 3 on her. So by my count, Fuselier and Short both with 3. And it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Brown. And that'll get a sub in. That'll get Smith back in for Fuselier. First free throw, no good. She's missed her last 2, and Hawkins got the rebound. Franklin with the ball, minute 45 to go here in the half. They lead at 33-25. Knocked out of bounds by Brown. Good hustle. Franklin's ball. Inbound goes to Hawkins. Back to Butler. Butler will try. Go to the left side. In the corner, that's Toussaint. Dumps it down to Hawkins. And she's fouled. Drouillet on the block. Nothing much she can do once Hawkins got it that deep. And Hawkins will shoot 2. 1:22 to go in the half. First free throw is in. One more upcoming. Trying to push the lead back to 10. This one no good. Rebound. Autumn Jones back up and in. That's a second offensive rebound for Jones and put back, and it's 36-25. Here's Brown. Over to Robertson. Gets it to a cutting Blake. Trying to dump it inside, but Jones gets the steal. Here's Butler. Butler, layup in. Amari Butler puts it in, 38-25. Under 45 seconds to go. West St. Mary with the basketball, trailing by 13, their biggest deficit of the game. They'll hold it out. Wake just dribbling out at midcourt. 20 seconds on the clock. Now they'll start the offense. Here's Robertson. Brown, Drouillet. Drive. Shot up, no good. Tie ball, and they say the arrow is pointing to West St. Mary with 5 seconds. So the Wolfpack will have another shot at it here. Robertson will inbound. Brown will throw it up at the buzzer. No good. Clock didn't start. Now the officials will get together. Had 5.1 on the clock, didn't start. Now they ran it down to 4.4. And they said that's the end of the half. So that'll do it for the first half. The score, Franklin 38, West St. Mary 25. We'll go back to the studio. We'll take a 6-minute timeout and we'll come back. Give you the first half totals. This is high school basketball on KBZE.
Moving forward together at Franklin Foundation Hospital, we remain committed to enhance patient safety and care as we continue to navigate through restrictions and regulations for our hospital in the wake of COVID-19. From mandatory mask requirements to upgraded sanitization techniques, every decision we make is done so with the utmost care of each patient in mind. That's Franklin Foundation Hospital. This year is the 2022 St. Mary Parish Chamber Business of the Year. So congratulations to Franklin Foundation Hospital. Again, we want to thank our political leaders who are helping us bring you tonight's game. St. Mary Parish Sheriff Blaze Smith, State Representative Vinny St. Blanc working hard right now in Baton Rouge at a special session on voting, drawing new voting restriction lines. Also, Dr. Roland Degater, the City of Franklin Mayor Eugene Folkard, and Franklin Councilman Larry Gilbo. This March, re-elect Larry Gilbo to office, working hard for the citizens of Franklin. Did you know Test Action Clinic offers telemed services? That's right, on days like this when it's real cold and you don't feel like getting out of your house, you can visit with a doctor right at home on your cell phone or your iPad. All you have to do is call Tash at 337-828-2550, and when the person answers the phone, tell them you are interested in telemed services. This is also Children's Pediatric Dental Care Month, so if it's been a while since you have brought your little ones to the dentist, Tash Action Clinic in Franklin is ready to help you. Also, Tash Action Clinic has a school-based clinic at West St. Mary High School. So all of your students who are watching the game, all of your parents who are watching the game from the West St. Mary area, please let them take advantage of Tash Action Clinic on the campus of West St. Mary High School. And again, we're just barely getting into the new year, and for all you car shoppers out there, bad credit, slow credit, no credit, new credit, bankruptcy, repossession, or foreclosure, whatever your situation is, Harley at A.J. Doman Chevrolet is ready to help you, as well as the great people over at A.J. Doman Chrysler. Just head on over to the foot of the bridge in Berwick, and if you're going to A.J. Chevy, tell them that you heard this commercial. Ask for Harley first and tell them that you heard this commercial on KBZE. That's 800 Robertson Street in Berwick. Call 985-221-4139. Also, the Louisiana Department of Health is doing a very special sponsorship of tonight's game. COVID is still out there, reminding you that if you have not done so, get vaccinated and get a shot, a booster shot. Now, Test Action Clinic is offering, still testing folks for COVID-19, as well as offering the COVID-19 vaccines, Pfizer and Moderna. So you can go over to Tesh on Weber Street in Franklin. And first of all, make an appointment. Call 337-828-2550. Tell them you'd like to get a vaccine, and you can let them know whether you want to get Pfizer or Moderna. Now, if you've had Pfizer or you've had Moderna and you want to get a booster shot, and perhaps maybe you did not go to Tesh, call them anyway, and they'll be able to line you up with the booster shot. Again, that number is 337-828-2550. We also want to remind everybody who listens to DJ Fab as well as DJ Kid and tomorrow Spider G. This is the month of love, and KBZE is giving away $1 million chocolate bars to our listeners. So be sure and listen and call in to win, 985-385-6266. Also this Sunday, the Billy Joe Rowe Show. That's Pastors Billy Rowe and his wife Joanna. They will be on the air as well, giving away all of those treats. So be sure and take advantage of it. Now, I have a unique person that's sitting next to me in today's game, and I'm going to put him on the spot right now, and I'm going to ask him what he's doing here. He's been a friend for a long time, and I'm going to have to share the mic on my headphones with him to get him to get a little closer to me. But tell everybody who you are, sir.
My name is Rogers Washington Sr.
Rogers Washington Sr. And now tell me, what are you doing here at today's game?
Well, my son, Rogers Washington Jr., coaches for West St. Mary, and my daughter, Tiffany Washington, coaches for Franklin High.
Now tell me, how are you rooting for each team right now?
I'm just looking for a good game and a competitive game.
So when each team makes a basket, do you, clap?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about both of your children. How long have they been involved in basketball?
Well, Rogers Jr. Went to Hampton High School, and he graduated and went to LSU. Tiffany played at Franklin High, and she went to UL, and they both graduated from college and all.
Did they play basketball from the age of 3 or 4 or what?
Absolutely. They followed the roots.
Now, you're a pretty tall guy yourself. Did they play with Dad or what?
I had them out there with me, but it was kind of small at the time when I was involved in playing ball.
And they enjoyed it?
Yes, sir, they did.
All right.
A lot.
All right. Well, we're going to turn it back over to Seth. And again, thanks for watching.
No, I just want to say one thing. Now, he's being very modest, but he was a heck of a ball player at Nicholls State University as well. I was a little bitty fella, but I would go watch him play, and they had some great teams back then. Coach Landry and Coach Sanders, and they used to do a good job over there. So I know that, yeah, exactly. That's what I told you. So, yeah, his kids come by it honestly, and I got to see his son play at Hanson and at LSU, and outstanding play as well, but they'll chip off the old block, so don't let him tell you nothing different. They got it from him, Howard.
Well, and I'm sitting here. We've been friends for a long time, and of course I'm not from here. I'm from New Orleans, but I never knew that you were a person of such stature. And
Absolutely.
This Nicholls ring is just blinding me right now. This championship ring.
Yeah, he played with some great players. They had some great teams at the time as well, and he was a good player.
So how was it giving it all for the Colonels?
It was great. I went to junior college first, and I ended up my junior and senior year at Nichols, and got inducted into the Nichols State Hall of Fame, and that was an honor to me, and I enjoyed it and loved playing with the guys that I played with.
That's awesome. Coach, was Richie Broussard the coach?
No. Coach Sanders and Jerry Landry, Coach Landry.
Okay.
Yes. You got to remember, this is in '77 when I went to Nichols, and graduated in '79.
So I can tell you, Johnny Hall from Patterson. He had Larry Wilson. I can almost tell you a bunch of those guys. Larry Wilson, of course, Central Lafourche and Raceland product. But I'm going to tell you, Howard, they had some great teams. Great teams. Stouffer Gym would be packed, and I'm talking about absolutely rocking. And we'd go out there, and I was in high school, and I got to see them play. And I tell you what, it was a good time to be a Colonel, I promise you.
I got to tell everybody, my friend is a man of many, many talents.
You can do that.
He has astonished me today. See, you never know about your friends. There's more to them than what you know.
We're back here at halftime where it's been all Franklin High in the first half, 38-25. This is the way the scoring went. It was Amari Butler leading the way. She had 16 points. Rachel Nyan Hawkins had 13 underneath, so she's done a great job as well on the offensive boards. Autumn Jones off the bench had 4. It was Nyla Smith and Alarian Fuselier each with 2. Monica Drouillet chipped in with 1. Now the big thing is foul trouble on the Franklin side as Butler and Fuselier both with 3 in the first half. Meanwhile, for West St. Mary, they were led by Brown, who had 13 points. Blake had 10. Drouillet had 2. Nobody in foul trouble for West St. Mary. So we'll see if West St. Mary can turn that defense and shoot their way back into the ball game. Franklin's done a wonderful job on the offensive glass, and we'll see if they can turn that in. Meanwhile, we'll tell you about the rest of the schedule in the parish tonight. Berwick is at Patterson. Centerville at Central Catholic. South Lafourche at Morgan City. Hanson is at Vermilion Catholic. But these two teams, as we mentioned, in the power rankings in the 2A, West St. Mary is number 9. Franklin is number 12. Right now in 2A, Meade is number 1. Rayville 2. Avoyelles is 3. Lakeview 4. Lake Arthur is number 5. So both of these teams in the playoffs looking to stay where they're at and get some home playoff games. That way they can stay there. Meanwhile, the rest of the schedule for the girls. First of all, for West St. Mary, this is the way they'll finish after tonight. Next Tuesday, they take on Calic High of New Iberia at home. They'll end the regular season at Laurelville. Meanwhile, for Franklin, on Monday, they'll be home against Jeanneret and then home on Friday against Ascension Episcopal.
And Seth, I got to interrupt you for a second. We want to invite everyone to check out the rest of our KBZE Facebook page today. Zylan Perry signed with UL, and we've got great video coverage that we have up there now. We'll put him more up tonight.
Yeah, he's outstanding quarterback here at Franklin High, projected to be a running back or defensive back. He can do it all. UL really picked up a fine player in Zylan Perry. We'll see him in the next game. Franklin starts with the basketball. Fuselier has it. Starters on the 4. Here's Smith with a jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by Smith. It was tipped around, but she battled for the rebound. Got it back. Throws it out to Butler. Butler, step back, jump shot up and in. 2-pointers. They said she was on the line. 40-25. That was only a 2. The scoreboard got it as a 3, but they'll correct that. There it is. 40-25. 2-3 zone for Franklin. Free throw line stolen away. Nice hands by Monica Drouillet as she knocks it away. And here comes Butler again. Throws it up and in. Butler now with 20 points in the game. 42-25. Lady Hornets stepping on the gas here. And there's a traveling call. Robertson will get off the bench. Therese Robinson back in. Ayanna Robertson will sit out. Excuse me, that's Jackie Doucette will come out. And the ball back to the Hornets. 6:50 to go here, third quarter. Fuselier picked up her dribble in the backcourt, got it to Smith, and she loses it out of bounds. Fuselier picked up the dribble. Everybody went away from her. She had to throw it up the floor, and turnover goes back to West St. Mary. Here is Brown with it against that zone. Blake in the corner. She's 2 3-pointers. Steps back for the three. Misses everything. Fuselier runs it down. Here's Fuselier into the front court. Quickly down to Hawkins. Nice pass. Hawkins gets the basket. 44-25. .605 to go in the third. Near steal by Butler. Brown will take the three. No good. Missed it. Run down by Drouillet of Franklin. There's a foul. Let's see who was against. Well, they knocked off the pass of St. Julian. And they give St. Julian the foul. 5:56 to go here in the third. Butler will inbound. Stolen away. Brown in the lane, puts it up, no good. Drouillet with the rebound. Here comes the Lady Hornets. Quickly on the run as Butler puts it up, no good. Tipped around, controlled by Robertson. She's heading the other way. Bounce pass underneath the Blake. Her layup, no good. Drouillet follows, no good. Brown back up, no good. She does it again, no good. Blake up, in, and she's fouled. 5 offensive rebounds, finally gets one to go. And that'll go against Monica Drouillet. That's her first. So Blake kept on working. She gets the basket. Now she'll have a chance for a free throw. Basket. Run down by the Wolfpack. Good job on the missed free throw. Brown in the lane. Jump shot, rolls around and in. Shooter's touch for Brown. She has 15. It's 44-29. Butler races down the floor. Step through, no good. Got her own rebound. Throws it off the legs of St. Julian and out of bounds, and will stay with the Hornets. Butler throws it in. Tipped out of bounds by West St. Mary. And now we have a timeout on the floor. 5:07 to go. Take a 1-minute timeout. This is high school basketball on KBZE.
KBZE would like to thank all of our sponsors for helping us with tonight's game. First of all, we'd like to thank Miss Tasha Jackson, the principal here at Franklin High School, for always being so hospitable. We also want to thank Mayor Eugene Folkard in the city of Franklin, Dr. Roland Degater, Franklin Councilman Larry Gilbo, this month re-elect Larry Gilbo, working hard for the citizens of Franklin, St. Mary Parish Sheriff Blaze Smith, and State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc.
Coach Washington gets the timeout. 5:07 to go.
We also want to thank Coach Barrett as well, who helped us get hooked up for tonight's game.
Franklin will trigger it in. Here's a pass inside. Tipped away, stolen by Brown. Brown, a pass up ahead to Robertson. She'll pull it back over to Blake. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Caitlin Blake, that's her third three-pointer of the game, and a lead. Cut to 12 with 4:53. Clock running in the third. Near steal up in the air. Fuselier grabs it. Back to Butler. Butler puts her head down, goes down the lane, and they say it's a blocking foul. And that's St. Julian. That's her second. And they say Butler will shoot two. Two-shot foul. First one is in. Butler's having a good night. Hey, buddy. We're back on, I believe. First free throw by Caitlin Drouillet is no good. Second one on the way, rolls around down. I think we might have dropped the call, but we're back on. It's 45-32.
Back on the radio, but we didn't lose it on Facebook.
Butler down the lane, throws it up, no good. Hawkins was there to get it. She goes down, and they call traveling. Hawkins went up, came down, didn't have her footing. 4:23 to go as the Wolfpack is trying to cut into the lead. They want to get it under 10, then see what they can do. Brown with a three ball, no good. Drouillet rebound off the glass and in. Caitlin Drouillet with a good rebound. 45-35. Butler loses the handle. On the ground, scramble. And they say a tie ball. The jump ball in the arrow, pointing to West St. Mary. West St. Mary ball. Here's Robertson in the corner. Cross court, it goes to Brown. She drives baseline jumper up too strong. Robinson got the rebound. Brown. Back out to Blake. Robertson out of half court. Gets it kicked out of bounds by Franklin. It'll stay with West St. Mary. Big trip down the floor for West St. Mary. Get that lead under 10, and then you can start working on it. 45-35. West St. Mary ball. Dumped it down inside. St. Julian goes up. As Hawkins controls the rebound. Ball stolen, stripped away. Brown down the lane. No good, blocked away by Butler. Well, I'll tell you what, that could have been the fourth foul. No call, it'll stay right here. With West St. Mary. On the inbound, Brown. Out to Blake. Blake drives, she's bumped, throws it up, no good. They say I'll go against Smith. Smith with her second. Team foul number 3. That'll be on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds on the baseline. Step in, jumper no good. Caught for control by Blake. Brown behind the line. Rolls in and out, no good. St. Julian with another rebound. Nice pass inside to Robinson. Pretty pass by St. Julian on the baseline. 45-37. Here comes the Wolfpack. Inbound kicked out of bounds by West St. Mary. Franklin will have it. 2:53 to go. And they got a timeout, but they had the clock running. So they'll have to put the clock back right. We'll keep the timeout right here and tell you the boys' game is next. They're trying to figure out how to get the clock back down. They're going to have to. There you go, 2:53. (45-37). The boys' game, as we mentioned. Again, two teams that are ranked in the top 18. Franklin is number 11. West St. Mary is number 18. Everybody waiting to see that one as well. Franklin's ball. Franklin have to inbound it. And they do. Long pass up the floor to Butler. Down the lane. Her layup is in. A run out by Butler. 47-37. Blake back the other way. Her free throw line jumper is good. She has 17 in the game. 47-39. 2:30 to go. Steal by Robertson. Blake, another jumper. This one no good. Rebound on the ground, out of bounds, and they say last touch by St. Mary. 2:23 to go. Franklin with the basketball. Hawkins up to Drouillet. Down the floor is Smith. She's open. Trying to get it to Hawkins, but knocked out of bounds. A collision. And now Smith is down and hurt. And once again, they got the clock running. So they look at Smith.
And again, it's 47-39 with Franklin in the lead.
Waiting to see. That was Smith, and again, they had the clock running, and they're going to have to get a handle on that. Smith, they're looking at her left knee, it looks like. Now she got her sitting up. Now they'll get her to her feet. Let's see. Or excuse me, the right leg. She can't put a whole lot of pressure on it, so she'll come out. .2:11 to go here in the third. Franklin will have it underneath their own basket. Tucson, who's checked in, takes the jumper, no good. On the ground, controlled by West St. Mary. Here comes Blake. Step through layup is good. Blake gets the basket. 47-41, the lead cut to 6. Here comes Butler. Up against Drouillet, the basket's good and she's fouled. Drouillet trying to draw the charge. And that'll be Butler with the basket. Foul against Drouillet. And Butler will have a chance for the three-point play. 49-41. That free throw rolls around, no good. Rebound by Butler. Stolen this time by Brown, and there's a foul, and I think that's going to be Butler. And if it is, that's number 4, and it is. Big foul. I got him for 4. We'll have to see. And the clock's still running here. 1:40. Shot from the corner, no good. Here's a long pass up the floor. Butler lays it up and in. .27 points now for Butler, and it's 51-41. Wolfpack had cut it to 6. 3 on the outside. Blake to Brown. Her long shot, no good. Rebound by Tucson. Butler ahead of the field. She goes down the lane. Her layup is no good. Hawkins is there. No good. Butler up, no good. Foul. There is St. Julian. That's her third. 14th foul of the half. They said she was shooting. She'll get 2 free throws. First free throw is in. One more upcoming. Second free throw, that one's good. 51 seconds left. 52 to 41. 45 seconds. Near steal. Drouillet goes down the lane, and she's blocked by Hawkins, and they say off of Drouillet. And it'll be Franklin's ball with 36 seconds left. Hawkins gets it, stolen by Brown. St. Julian. Blake, her three ball off the window, no good. Usually has it. Back to Butler, 23 seconds. Dumps it down inside to Monica Drouillet. Her pass is stolen away. Down the lane she goes. No good. Layup for Brown on the follow. And that'll do it for quarter number 3. The score, Franklin 52, West St. Mary 43. Want to take a 1-minute timeout? This is high school basketball on KBZE.
And don't forget, earlier today we covered Zylan Perry's signing to UL, so you can check out our Facebook pages. We'll be adding more video tonight of all of the things that we covered. We also want to thank all of our sponsors that are helping us bring tonight's game to you. The City of Franklin, Mayor Eugene Folkard, and the Franklin City Council, Dr. Roland Degatere, Franklin Councilman Larry Gilbo. This March, re-elect Larry Gilbo, working hard for the citizens of Franklin. St. Mary Parish Sheriff Blaze Smith, State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, A.J. Doman Chrysler, Tesh Action Clinic of Franklin, Tesh Action School-Based Clinic at West St. Mary, Franklin Foundation Hospital, the Louisiana Department of Health. And at Franklin, they want you to know that they are moving forward together, committed to the community, committed to enhance patient safety and care.
Heading to quarter number 4, it's Franklin with a 52-43 lead. They're trying to avenge an earlier season loss as West St. Mary won the first game between these two, 42-38. This one has been a little different now. I don't have the official book, but my book has Butler with 4 fouls. So if that's the case, that's going to be huge in this game. If she can stay out of that 5th foul, we'll have to see. Let's see, it's going to be Franklin ball to start things. Final quarter here, boys game upcoming on this cool Friday night from Franklin. Inbound, stolen away. That's Blake. And Blake tried to get it to Robinson, and she wasn't looking. Out of bounds, turnover. There's the clock running. Here's the inbounds. Butler. Down the lane, no good. Rebound, far control by Brown. Brown the other way. Hawkins trailing, puts it up and in. Brown gets the basket. 52-45. Hawkins gives it off to Butler. Butler way outside the 3, no good. Rebound, they say last touch by West St. Mary. That was way out of there. So the inbounds from Franklin. Butler to trigger it. Toussaint in the lane. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, throw by Hawkins. Back out to Butler, off the glass and in. When it's going your way, it's going your way. Butler got it to go. She has 31, and it's 55-45. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Here's Brown. Jump shot up and in. She has gotten hot here. 55-47. Hawkins now will get it to Butler, and she'll bring it up. Double team. Long three. Good. Way out there. 2 threes in a row, and it's 58-47. And Washington just shake his head. She has 34 of the 58 points. Brown in the corner. 3. No good. Tucson has it. Out to Hawkins. She gets it to Butler. 6:05 to go in the ball game. They've cut it to 6. That's as close as West St. Mary has gotten. Another long three by Butler. No good, but there's Hawkins to clean it up. Well, Hawkins has 17. Most of them like that. The lead now stretches back out to 13. St. Julian, free throw line jumper, no good. There's a foul in the backcourt, and that'll go against Brown. That's her second. It'll be Franklin ball. 5:32 to go. Hawkins has the inbound, waiting for Butler to break. She does, and now she'll bring it up. Butler, reverse layup is no good. Rebound fought for, and they say last touch by West St. Mary. Substitution comes into the game. Autumn Jones will replace Monica Drouillet. And Franklin wants a timeout with 5:22 to go. Hornets with a 60-47 lead. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on the breeze.
Did you know that Test Action Clinic offers telemed services? That's right. Particularly on days like this, if you're sick and you need to see the doctor, just call 337-828-2550. Tell them you'd like to be enrolled in our telehealth program. That way you can talk to the doctor on your cell phone right from the comfort of your own home.
5:22 to go in the ball game. Franklin with the basketball and a 13-point lead. Here comes the inbound. And it'll go to Tucson. Her shot is up off the iron, no good. Rebound by Brown, heading the other way. Brown down the lane. Her layup rolls around, no good. She's got her own rebound. Now she'll take the short jumper, misses that one. Drouillet in the lane, rolls it in. Caitlin Drouillet gets the basket. 60-49, under 5 minutes to go in the game. Comes Butler. Down the lane, her runner is no good. And Butler got the rebound, but she was standing on the end line, so it'll go back to West St. Mary. Sometimes Butler just flies down there. West St. Mary will sit there and take the charge. Here's Brown out top. Over to Drouillet, who drives down the lane. Blocked the foul. Hawkins now with 3 fouls. Drouillet shoot 2. 4:41 to go. First one no good. Doucette back into the game for the Wolfpack. St. Julian will come up. Second shot is in, so she was 1 of 2. Lead back to 10. Inbound. Butler rushes it down, gives to Hawkins. Her layup is in. Good dish that time. Hawkins has 19. It's 62-50. They'll rotate it around. Rouillet, jumper in. 62-52. Here comes Butler, hurrying into the front court. Runner from the free throw line, no good. But there's Hawkins to put back, no good. Butler up, no good. Rebound goes to West St. Mary. Brown, fall away, no good. Robinson runs it down. Long three by Blake is in. Blake hits the basket. That's her fourth three-pointer of the game. And just like that, 62-55, the lead's back to 7. 3:50 to go. Franklin ball. Here's Hawkins. Give it back to Butler. In the corner. Toussaint with a jumper is in. Big shot by Airline Lynn Toussaint as she gets her first basket. 64-55. Rouillet. Jump shots up, no good. Rebound Franklin. Comes Butler. Throws it down inside and throws it over everything. West St. Mary ball. Here's Brown down the lane. She puts it up, no good. Timeout Franklin. 3:06 to go. We'll keep it right here as Butler, who's done a great job, but she is absolutely exhausted. Sometimes she can't get down the floor. She's trying to save it up to dribble. She's got 34 points. Oh boy, they need to get some water. I thought they'd sub for her. When we come out of the timeout, West St. Mary's going to have the ball down by 9. Franklin taking a little extra time in the huddle. Now they'll come out the huddle. Inbound, Rouillet on the inside, blocked by Hawkins. Back to Robertson, her shot no good. Rouillet back up, no good, and she's fouled. And that's Hawkins, and that's 4 on her. That'll be 4 on Hawkins. Now Doucette will shoot. 3:02, still a lot of time. First one no good. Got to make them all down the stretch. Second free throw is up. That one no good. Hawkins gets the rebound. Gets it off to Butler. Butler down the lane. Puts up her runners in. Well, she might be exhausted, but she keeps on pouring on the points. 66-55. Eleven-point lead. Here's Robertson. 3 ball. No good. Robinson hustle, got her own rebound. Good job. Here's Blake, puts one up, no good. Rouillet back up, no good. Toussaint with the rebound. Tries to throw it, but it was stolen. And they say out of bounds. Last touch by Franklin. Good hustle by the Wolfpack underneath the basket. But they got to get points and get them in a hurry with 2:24, down 11. Three-pointer for Robinson, no good. They said knocked out of bounds by Tucson. Wolfpack ball. Inbound, Drouillet, no good. Brown had the rebound up, no good, and there's a foul, and she'll shoot 2. 33. Autumn Jones. Brown now will shoot 2. First one is good. (55, 56, 66). Second one, no good. Jones with the rebound. It's over to Butler. Butler down the lane. She walked with it. Traveling on Butler. 2-10. Here comes Blake down the lane. Runner up and in. Blake gets the basket. Wolfpack just won't go away. The lead now is 8. 1:56 to go. Inbound. Here comes Butler. Butler heads the other way. Gets down to Hawkins. Out of bounds, and they say out on Hawkins. Good hustle by Brown. And it's the Wolfpack basketball. 1:45 to go. Brown down the lane. No good. Jones had it, lost it, and they said she traveled. 139. It's an 8-point game. West St. Mary trying to get back in it here at the end. Robertson into Drouillet, who goes up in, and she's fouled. Drouillet gets the basket. That's on Tucson. And that'll cut the lead to 6. Drouillet will have a chance here to make it a 5-point game with 1:38 to go. Her free throw rolls around, no good. Rebound controlled by the Hornets. Ball in the hands of Butler. Butler out top, working on Brown, man to man. They'll try to work a little clock here. And Butler loses the ball out of bounds, but they say off of the Wolfpack. Franklin ball, 1:20 to go. 8 by 6. Inbound goes to Hawkins. Back out to Butler. Butler on the drive. Cut off nicely. Shot no good, and there's a foul over the back. And that is Butler, but let's see. Do they have her for 4 or 5? And that is the 5th foul. So Butler has fouled out. 36 points. What a night for Butler. She'll sit down with 1:08 to go. In the meantime, Doucette will have a chance here. Down 6, 1:08. Free throw is in. One more upcoming. Trying to cut it to 4. That one's good again. .108 to go. 66-62. The Wolfpack use a timeout. We'll leave it right here, but Mr. Castell, you can go ahead and get your commercial.
Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, including Mayor Eugene Focard, the Franklin City Council, and the City of Franklin, Dr. Roland Degater, Franklin City Councilman Larry Gilbo. This March, we elect Larry Gilbo, working hard for the citizens of Franklin. St. Mary Parish Sheriff Blaze Smith, State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, A.J. Doman Chrysler, Franklin Foundation Hospital, and of course, Cash Action Clinic of Franklin, as well as Cash Action Clinic of the West St. Mary School-Based Clinic.
Well, here we go. 1:08 to go. It's 66-62. Leading scorer and ball handler for Franklin is fouled out. Now possession arrow, tie ball will go to West St. Mary. Also, any foul against Franklin will give West St. Mary 2 free throws. The Wolfpack is 1 to give away before Franklin will shoot free throws. So let's see, first of all, who is going to handle the ball for Franklin. That's going to be important. 1:08 to go. Franklin will inbound. They get it into Hawkins. Out to Autumn Jones, who dribbles down the floor. And she walks with it. Well, that's the Coach Washington wanted right there. As they walk with it with 1 minute to go. West St. Mary has it. Here comes the Wolfpack. Blake out to Robertson. She'll drive down the lane. Her layup is no good. Rebound, Monica Drouillet. She'll get it to Fuselier. Fuselier all the way down the floor. Down inside to Hawkins. She goes up, in, and she's fouled. Hawkins gets the basket. Brown gets the foul. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. Huge basket, 68-62. Hawkins will shoot it. Free throw is in. Hawkins with 22. 69-62, 35 seconds. They have to score in a hurry. Down the lane is Blake. She puts up the runner, no good. Robertson with it. No time to fool around with it. 25 seconds, and they throw it in the backcourt. Backcourt violation for West St. Mary. 22 seconds left with 7-point cushion. Inbound goes to Hawkins. Over to Fuselier. Toussaint got a foul on Doucette. Not in the 1-and-1 yet. Excuse me. That would put him in the 1-and-1. So it's 1-and-1 for Toussaint. 12 seconds left. This game is going to go to the Hornets. Free throw, no good. Rebound to West St. Mary. Blake puts it up, no good. Toussaint has it, 5 seconds left. I said she carried the ball. West St. Mary's ball, 1.2 seconds. All they gotta do is get the ball in. And that's going to do it. Your final score, 69-62. The Franklin Lady Hornets win it